Shit crazy as fuck. Girl, I think I got a problem. I'm addicted to you, girl, can I be honest?
Good evening, y'all. You're Kimmy Coco, and I'm back here with another video. And this is why we want to do the peace walk at Piedmont Park, because we want to change the narrative with our youth. You know, this teen takeover thing has been getting way out of hand. A lot of the youth have more guns than grown people. I remember a couple of years ago, I was on my way to work, and the police was running down on teenagers in ski masks or pooh shiesties or whatever you want to call them. And that was a bad look. You know, I've ridden to work on the train and seen young dudes, like, no, they probably younger than my son, and they got guns hanging out their coats. Like, what's up with that? You know, why do you feel the need to carry so many guns, and who do you feel is a threat? Is it somebody that looks like you? Is it the police? Like, you know, we want to get down to the nitty gritty to find out how we can come up with an active solution to stop the violence. Earlier this week, I been trying to get on the phone with Mayor Dickens, and I spoke with some police officers in my neighborhood. You know, they say as long as we got a permit, we can ride that thing till the wheel fall off. And they did say that they will participate in coming together with us, you know, to try to bring a resolution. You know, if the Atlanta police come out, we need you to explain to these men or to apologize to them because they feel threatened. A lot of them don't have fathers because they're packed up in Wright Street or pretrial, and they're being unalived in there from bed bugs and people. So we need to really find a solution because half of these boys probably don't even have fathers. We need to find out some type of strong male influential program where they, you know, they can learn their music craft or something that they're good at, or, you know, some type of nonprofit organizations that help with the youth. If you want to come out, definitely contact Nelson Trimble. His number is on the flyer. We just really, really, really looking for solutions. Nobody, no parent deserves to bury their child. They don't. You know, my heart sincerely goes out to Tianah and her family and any other victim that has been unalived or senseless violence this year. It's time to change the narrative. You know, and like I said, I appreciate Lil Durk for even stepping up and saying that he's tired of being a puppet and that he wants to change the narrative on how people view his music. You know, like a lot, if he knows that, a lot of these other artists know that too. You know, and if you guys see this video, we want you to come out too, because you guys who are talking about drugs and violence in your music, we want to know how you plan on influencing the youth. Is it about a bag, or is it really about seeing these children grow up? How many unalivings have been recorded since you started with the drill music and the drugs and the gangs and all of this type of stuff? Like, it's a lot of mothers out here that want their children to grow up. It's a lot of single mothers out here not knowing, if they're going to see their child when they come home, or if they're going to get that call that they're in jail, or that they're, in the morgue somewhere, and that, oh my God, I can't even say it. Like, it's just becoming redundant. We have to stop. We have to find a way. And shout out to the brother in Zone 6 in my city, in my neighborhood, talking to these young brothers about how, they are not YNs and that they are young men. And, I felt, I was influenced to call them that too. But we have to normalize speaking life into these young men, because a lot of people are giving up on them, have given up on them, and are afraid of them. But they just really need guidance. They really need somebody to take them and show them how to be men. So if you know that you are about your business and you're about, redeveloping the youth, come on out. May 2nd, it's going to be from 8 to 10. It's only a short walk, to bring about justice, to bring about awareness and solution. That's all I have to say about that. Just watch the video. I'm out. Peace and love, y'all.
Stop labeling these youngins YNs. I hate that term, bro. You're not a YN, you a young man. You feel what I'm saying? A YN, all he live for is death. Because he don't know his purpose. He hate himself. A young man living for something bigger than himself, bro. You a young man, where we at right now? What neighborhood is this? It's Paradise, right? They call it what? PDE, right? So we in PDE. East Atlanta, right? But as young men, what would y'all say is needed so y'all can really have a better life, and so y'all siblings and young ones can have a better life? Just be unified. Be righteous. But you know what, deep though? A lot of us won't never taught what it means to be righteous. We were taught how to be wicked. We were taught when somebody walk up, what we get to doing? We get to doing that. We get to clutching. You know what I mean? So now when we see our brother, what we get to doing? We don't see a brother that need help. We don't see a brother that need love. We see a brother we need to clutch on. You know what's so deep, bro?
Police in Atlanta is giving a stern warning. They said they not fucking around. So if you got children and they finna attend that team takeover, the parents about to be held accountable. This weekend, they're supposed to be doing a team takeover in Atlanta. The Fed said, no, we not having none of that. I guess the week before, kids was going crazy. The teams was going crazy out there, John. The Fed said they was making arrests and people was having a blicky on them. They was terrorizing shit. They had the curfew and they were violating the curfew. So they said, if your child perform in this team takeover this weekend, the parents is gonna be charged with shit. The feds is telling the parents to watch their children, because if your child is in one of them groups that's being destructive or that's violating the curfew, you're going to have to deal with it, because they're letting y'all know right now, don't let your child out past a certain time. You got some teens like they still want to go. They don't give a what they talking about, and they don't care what their parents talking about. And they saying the reason why shit getting chaotic is because the feds is trying to stop they shine. They just trying to live life. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be some crazy shit going on, because once you tell a teen it's a curfew, we love that shit. As kids, when you had a curfew and the feds say they gonna come get you, we love it. Chase us. Also, the warning to the parents is, they say don't assume that your child is a good one and that's not out there hanging with the crowd. If they're out there past the curfew, don't let it happen.
So now it's come to this. Now y'all heathen kids and you will be charged if they are caught during these teen takeovers. Atlanta has had enough after Piedmont Park and that incident where a whole child was killed and another little girl was shot. See, the problem is y'all kids are bored. They are bored. y'all don't take them no damn where. They are only limited to the environment that they have, the hood environment that they have been raised in their entire lives. Y'all don't take them no damn where. I mean, the most they'll probably go is to Six Flags. Y'all overcompensate with cell phones, tablets, and video games, and they have gotten bored with that. Y'all need to travel more with y'all kids. They too busy watching I Show Speed, the Cosmonauts, boys who look like them. Travel all over the world, do cool things, visit cool places, hang out with cool people. And that's not even get on these YouTube families that travel everywhere and have all these adventures and do all of these fun things with their kids. And they are watching this stuff and soaking it up. And then looking around in their toxic and dysfunctional environments and realizing they will never have lives like this. Y'all don't take y'all kids out no damn where. I love traveling with my kids. I love seeing the joy on their faces when we travel with them. That is the problem. When y'all get y'all tax money, guess what y'all do? Go buy Jordans. Go buy the latest PS5, the latest Xbox, the latest iPhone, and make y'all kids sit at home in their rooms and game all day. When I used to get my tax returns, I would take my kids and go travel places. Y'all don't travel with these babies, and they are bored, and now they are seeking violence for fun because they're angry. Okay? Running from the police, running through crowds, inciting violence has now become exciting and fun for them. It's all because of the parenting. Y'all have become lazy and extremely lax at parenting. Y'all have all these kids that you cannot afford, and now you're exhausted and you're tired. You don't know what to do with them because their daddy's not around, and you just say, go do whatever. Because the problem has come down to the fact that y'all don't want to parent and take a hold of these babies. This is sad.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
That's where the fuck I'm from. ATL, 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 ATL.